All right, this is going to have to be a long video because I really want to talk about some of the books I've been reading this year. First off, really enjoyed this. Very adult book. Would not recommend it for kiddos because there are some adult scenes in places, but they're good. Totally loving C.M. Alonji's books. This one is, I've been following their skits and stuff for a while, so this is their first writing for this writer. This one's been writing for a little while now, so for more than a little while, so definitely knows what they're doing by now and is enjoying I'm enjoying their works. I have to get the second of this one, but I'm not sure if that one's out yet. And I know there's sequels coming for that one. And I'm definitely looking forward to the Heart of Iron book. And then when the sequel for that one comes out, I'm definitely looking forward to that too. I really enjoyed that book too. Finished reading this one. There are some scenes that are very adult in this one, so definitely not sure I would like that for kids, but definitely good for maybe teenagers. Mature teenagers, maybe more. But it's a good read. Otherwise, I'd say more for adults. This one, I think, more for... I don't know. I'm not expert on who can and can't read what levels, but I know these are definitely more adult reading. I read this one last year, so I was really into it. I really liked the first one. The second one, I am not a big fan of reading about characters getting manipulated, like really manipulated. I mean, the character saw herself getting manipulated, and I could see it with her, and it was like, oh, it was really hard to read that for me, but it's still a good book, but I'm not enjoying a character getting manipulated. I don't like it. As someone with attention hyperactivity disorder, seeing someone getting manipulated, reading about it, not fun for me. Because I know half the time there's always someone trying to get me to do stuff. My cat, you are really liking C.M. Alonji's books there, buddy. You are relying on these the best. Now, this one I can definitely would recommend for kids and teenagers to read this one. It's a graphic novel. It's been a while. I need to get back into reading some of my manga as well because I've been trying to finish the books. Really welcome relief after reading something with such a heavy topic. This is definitely an adult book. I would not recommend it for kids because there's definitely, both of them are very adult. This one, oh gosh, because like she was more free to be herself a little bit more in this one. In this one, she is definitely trapped in a corner. She can't be herself, and then she's stuck, and then she knows she's getting manipulated, but she can't help it, and it's a hard read. But it's a good one, but I can tell you some of the subject matter of that one, it's so drastically different from the first one, so... And I have a feeling where that one ended, there's going to be a third in that series, so I will be waiting for that one as well. But this one is such a welcome relief, but I would definitely recommend for kids and for teenagers, especially if you are a bit of a nerd or a geek like myself, or like you feel like you're a bit of an alien out in the group. Definitely would recommend. I'm following the creator of that one too. I think they're doing Nerds for Literacy at the moment. Definitely go check that writer out. Please go help them out. Same with C.M. Alonji's. Please help them out. And this one, I've kind of followed all three. 4? Is that 4 now? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 creators up here. And I think I just started getting into this writer's work. So I saw this the other day in the city, and I was with my sister, and we were checking out this nice cafe that's in a bookshop in Dimmicks in the city. And they have a little cafe in there, so it's like, oh, I ended up checking these two books out. It's like, first I saw this one, read a little bit of this one, so like fell in love, and then realized it says this one, so I had to get this one first, because I want to read this one first, and I'm working through it right now, as you can see where my bookmark is, and then when I'm finished this one, I want to go to that one. Really enjoying it. It's also a welcome relief after reading that book, because that one's got a lot of heavy topics. These two books at least saved my sanity a little bit because, my goodness, I am not good with manipulation stories. Not touching that again. But very cozy reading vibes. Totally welcome. Also, I think I might want to keep this for my nephew in the future if he ever gets older. He's only a baby at the moment, but when he gets older, I think he might really enjoy this book when he's older and he might need it. So definitely will keep that in my collection. So that's all the books I've been reading so far, and I will now I will tag all the people in, and also it's just, if you're someone with attention hyperactivity disorder, these are some of my recommendations for this year to read. Like, also, I want you to support all of these writers because they all seem to be pretty good. They all seem to be pretty decent people. All should get some support of some sort. So, these are all the books I'm reading. I don't want to spoil it for any of you. This is the one I'm currently working on right now because I only just finished this month. It took me a couple of months to get through this book because, as I said, there's a lot of... It's a bit different from this one, but this one, I sped through that one. I had a really good time reading. This one has a bit heavier material because it's about someone getting manipulated and being stuck in a corner, and it's not fun for me to read that. Ugh. I had a lot, but it's still a good read. It just took me a little while. This one, I was trying to make sure I took my time reading these three because I really enjoyed those books. And same with this one. Also, though, there's a few too many scenes in this one that took me... I'm not used to it because, as I said, demisexual, asexual kind of personality as myself. So usually I'm not that interested in sex scenes in my books. So these are definitely more... Especially this one and this one are definitely adult. And these two are definitely adult. So I would not recommend them for kiddos. Teenagers, maybe these ones. Because there's death mentioned in some of these, so... But they're really good reads. I would recommend them. They're fun reads. This one, I think, is very safe for kiddos and teenagers, and I would recommend... I think all schools should have this one. I think this is a book all schools should carry, and all schools should get. And I think the writer and artists who did this one, I think they're trying to do a drive to get some more books in for all the schools, which is good. I live here in Australia, so this is just my recognition from an Australian here in Australia. But I think all libraries and all schools deserve to have books. So I would recommend, if you can, try to check out these writers. Give them support for all the things they're doing. This one's trying to get the books sent out that she's doing. This is her first work. Please do check that out. I want to see the next one in the series when she gets around to writing that one, because I'm excited for that one. This writer is really good too. Very, very good writer. Same with this one. This one I'm only just starting to discover, but the book has got such cozy vibes. And it's kind of... I need a relief after reading something like heavy topics with certain other books. And they're placeholders for when I'm waiting for this one to come. So I'm reading these at the moment while I'm waiting for the next one of C.M. Malonji's books. These are all the first versions of a series, and I'm waiting for some others. Totally waiting for some others, but anyway, so that's my reading recommendation. Sorry, it is such a long list. And I think Arthur wants you to check out all these writers, too. My cat Arthur would really recommend recommendations from me and my cat. So thank you for watching so far, and I have to get going. I have work and stuff going on in a minute, but these are all the books so far I've read. I am currently reading a lot of manga at the moment. I am working on... I think the next one I'm reading in my manga, once I get a bit more calmed down, I think I'm working on Whisper of the Heart, but we can talk about manga another time. This is just book time. We're talking about books here, and we do have one graphic novel here, but I would... That's my thing as a person who lives in Australia, has attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, had struggles learning to read and write so I had to have a lot of work on learning on that. But these are some of the books I would recommend getting into, especially if it took you a long time to learn to read and write. Some of these books are really good, especially C.M. Malonji's, I think, would definitely be a good starting point. Iron Wheeler has some heavy topics, though. And For Whom the Bell Tolls, I would really recommend checking that. And Weirdo as well. Really good book. I think some adults will like to read that, especially if you're like a bit of a geeky nerd like myself. So if you feel like, especially if you have attention deficit hyperactivity disorder and you want to find some books that you might get into and the subject matter isn't too bad for you, like some of these books are really fun to read. And especially if you like cats and talking plants, that's what I'm reading at the moment with these two. That's why I'm reading this. The others are really good subject matters to read too. So yeah, books that I'm currently been reading and working on, and so on and so forth. So thank you for watching, and sorry for me rambling on constantly, but I really wanted to talk about these books because it took me so long to read some of them, and I did enjoy them, and I want to support all the writers in this, and so on. If you're cat lovers as well, please do check these books out. Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much for listening to my rambles, and let's talk books and manga again.